everybody. Hello. Hello. Hey guys.
Hello, everyone.
We're here to give a little bit of a briefing for our performance, just in case you don't want to come in or whatever. We're gonna make a lot of obnoxious sounds. We're gonna scream a lot. We're gonna cuss a lot. If that fits anybody, just know. People will be shirtless.
We're excited.
And for people that want to be a part of, because we're gonna need audience participation in some elements. Anyone who wants to be a part of that, just sit in the front row, the first half of the front row, closest to like the wall over there. And then if anyone feels like they might need to leave, just go on the farthest side, closest to the door.
We do have one segment in the performance where we will try to include as many people as possible, more than just the front row. But if you're not comfortable, you don't have to come.
Definitely not.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, other than that, this is gonna be super fucking weird. So yeah, if you could get whoever wants to sit on the front row, if you could line up first, and then after that, just go right in. Go.
Why? Hunter! Do you have class after this? Can you go book the room there because I do?
Oh yeah, just probably wear and
Give me a hell yeah! I said, who wants to see some fucking art? Give me a hell yeah! Whoa! Shit is really tiring. Let me begin with who we are. You know what? Fuck that. We're done. We all know what's going on here. So here's some Charlie Chaplin for your ass. Get this going. Get something else motivated. In the 17th century, in the 17th chapter of St. Luke, it is written, "The kingdom of God is within man. Not one man, nor a group of men, but in all men." You the people have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite. Now us here at Dada, we embrace true art. We embrace that anything can be art. We embrace the power of the shoe. Bask in the glory of the shoe!
Dear Diary, today I went to an art museum. It was really weird. This guy took off his shirt and held up a shoe. I don't think that's art at all. And in fact, I will show them real art. How's everybody doing today? Good, it doesn't matter anyways. Today, I will show you about some movements that we encourage you to join. I will give you a rundown of each. The futurist, the pasta fucking haters. All they want to do is use you for their army of straight line walking and machines. How about a fuck no? Surrealists. The imaginary motherfuckers. All they want you to do is dream and shit. How about a fuck no? Whose house? Not Bauhaus! All they want to do is put art and industry together. Like futurist and surrealist eating dicks. How about a fuck no? And lastly, Dada. As fuck. Now this is fucking art. Future time machine thingies, future time machine thingy, 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 future time machine thingy. The year is 1990.
Welcome our international business meeting, Donald Trump.
Futuristic time machine thingy, 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 futuristic time machine thingy. The year was 2019.
Welcome, President of the United States, Donald Trump.
And peaches ass!
I don't even like Cheetos! Welcome to the jungle. We've got dating games. We've got everything you want to find a date today. Woo, dog, is I sure am funny, ain't I? Yeah, I know I am. Welcome back to the one, the only, the jungle dating game. The dating game where we find one lucky contestant, the date of their life. Now today's contestant brings more than just the whole package, but some letters too. Let me introduce you to David. Now a few things to know about David besides this luscious flowing hair. David here loves long walks on the beach and pina coladas. Now that don't sound like a dream vacation to me, then I ain't American. But more importantly, David here hates human interaction. Now if you're anything like this group up here, I think you'll appreciate that. Now which one of you fine folks would like to go on a date with David this evening? I got one hand raised. I think I'm gonna go with you. You look like you would love this kind of date. Now get up here and go on, sit down. Go. Now I'm gonna let you two lovebirds on and I'm gonna skedaddle. Welcome to the jungle. We got dating games. Some never gets old.
Nice to meet you. My name's David.
Who's that?
Go, sit back down. Go. I'd like to read everyone here today a poem about my true thoughts. About love, not heartbreak, about a man's genitalia. Well, here goes. Roses are red, violets are blue. I hate rhyming. Penis.
die to do babe tricks. Just a little bit. You know, I also think that pirates made up the word scurvy. That just sounds like a pirate word. Scurvy. And if you were to eat Jesus, like how he says he's the bread of life, you'd have to eat like 21 baguettes.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the America and to the republic and for which it stands,
One nation.
under God,
Indivisible.
with liberty
And justice.
for all.
I smell marijuana.
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Oh, fuck.
You're under arrest. This is crack now.
You only got one shot. Do not miss your chance. One shot. You only got one shot. Don't.
Hermes had wings. He had wings. He was the messenger. Don't forget about Conan and Valhalla. Also, don't forget about Thor. Thor was a god too.
That's from Marvel.
No, he was a Norse god.
That's a Marvel superhero.
All right, cool.
And praise the shoe. Praise the shoe. Praise the shoe.
All right, Denton. We got a song you might know very well, but we mixed it up a little bit just for you. This is it.
It's coming up.
Y'all ain't ready for this shit.
You ain't ready. We're just hyping it up a little bit.
It's all right. We're doing good. Nah, you're good. We got. Woo!
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are we ready?
Let's see what's going on in Denton.
So who fucking likes Dada, huh?
What about
projector on? Is the projector?
It might have timed out, so let's just unplug it and have the music come from here.
Okay, it's gonna have to just play.
Okay. Will it be louder?
Where is this?
You can pause the other one.
This one's the mix up. This is the mix up right there one.
Coming out of the closet and I've been doing a little movement. Gotta go fast because I wanna know what's Spanish. It started as a tax cut, having little peace sides. Was a dark and stormy night. Was a dark and stormy night. Now I'm up to my next lover and he's calling me daddy. Well, he's having a seizure and he's taking extra flying. Now there's good dogs ready and my stomach is hard and it's all about the cake. But they put me in malaria now. He takes care of the birds. Now let me go. And I just had sex, it's killing me. I'm taking back the day. Jealousy, turning point USA, turning point USA, choking the chicken, but it's just a price of life. Destiny to a temper like a company. Open up Snapchat. Not having a good time. Good night, Jen.
How about that? Yeah! Goddamn Beatles! Those trash ass Beatles. How about those guys? You never see anything like that ever again in your life. I don't know how they got so sexy. So sexy. All right, everybody. You guys want to see a world leader get killed? How do you get? Do you skateboard? You see skateboard trick? You guys skateboard? You see skateboard trick? What about water? You guys like water? Yeah. I can be water. Okay. You see this water? You like this water? Yeah. You guys like this water? Yeah, wait. Okay, what about dancing? What about dancing? Yeah. You guys want to see this dancing? Yeah. Yeah. You guys like this dancing? Okay, all right. Now that I got you all warmed up, I'm gonna have to call you off the risers. We're gonna do a guided meditation. I promise you, it's not gonna pain in the ass.
Come on,
but it's
everyone.
gonna be nice.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, you play the ground. It's a fantastic time on the ground. Guided meditation. Trust me, it's worth it. It's fully at your fucking senses. Come on. It's a great time. Alright, go ahead. Close your eyes. Slow down and close your eyes. Lay down, close your eyes. Keep on. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I'm scared.
Close your eyes.
This breathing awareness relaxation script will guide you to focus on each stage of breath as you breathe slowly and gently. I implore you to close your eyes and to breathe as softly and as gently as you can. Let's begin. Throughout this breathing awareness exercise, breathe in this way. Inhale to the count of 4, hold to the count of 3, and breathe out to the count of 5. It goes like this. Breathe in. Hold, 2, 3, exhale. 4, 5. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 5. One more time. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. I implore you to continue to breathe at this slow pace. While you're breathing slowly, I will direct your breathing awareness to different stages of breath. Focus all of your attention on each stage that I mentioned. First, notice the breath as it enters your nose. Notice that each time you breathe in, the way the breath feels on your nostrils. Feel the breath as it passes through your nasal passages and down behind your throat. Where does the air go next? Feel that each time you inhale, the breath passing down your windpipe. Notice where the air enters your lungs. Allow your breathing awareness to deepen the feeling of relaxation that you are experiencing. Feel the air expand your lungs. 2, 3, and relax. Now notice the exhalation phase of breathing. Observe as the air leaves your lungs and begins to travel upward. Focus your attention on that moment of each breath. Now turn your attention to the breath traveling up and out through your mouth. Feel the breath in your throat and in your mouth, and notice that each breath is a whole now. You see how the breaths flow like waves. First in, and then a pause. Out, and then a pause. Notice the pauses. As you relax, you can count your breaths as they continue to come. When you're finished counting your breath, notice how calm and relaxed you are. See how regular that your breathing has become. How calm your breathing is. Now, on the count of 5, I am going to bring you back into this world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get up!
She wanted half of my hair, but I told her only under one condition. Please forgive me, for I can only have the sweetest of sauces on this fine day. The Maccaroons are looming, and all the art is blue. Now I can never eat grapes again. Now I can never eat grapes again. She wanted half of my hair, but I told her only under one condition. The Maccaroons are looming, and all the art is blooming. Oh, what in the HE double hockey sticks?
Hey, I got a little wheelbarrow race. I need someone to partner up with me. I need a wheelbarrow race. Can someone help me? Okay. We're gonna go from this side of the room to the next side. We have to win. Okay, you ready? All right, grab my feet.
All right, let's go.
Yeah! Oh, we won! Yeah! We won! What? We lost! Oh my God, we lost! How could we have lost? We were the only ones competing! Thank you.
Once upon a time in a mysterious forest lived 3 bears. There was a papa bear, a mama bear, and a baby bear. They lived in a nice cottage at the edge of the woods, and they ate porridge and they took naps throughout the day. One day, the bears made a hasty trip to the village and they left their home. A little girl came across the cabin. She had golden curly hair and a curious mind. She wandered into the cabin and she shouted, "Hello! Is anyone home? No reply. She walked into the doorway and she sat. She sat down at the table where 3 bowls of porridge were steaming. She took a bite out of the first bowl and she exclaimed, "Oh dear, this is way too hot." And she took a bite out of the third bowl and she purred, "That's just right." She ate the whole ass bowl. After eating her fill, Goldilocks grew sleepy. She waddled into a room. She saw 3 beds. She tried the first 2, but one was too hard, and the other was too soft. But the third bed was perfect, so she took a nap. She woke up with the 3 bears standing over her, and the small bear crying into his empty bowl. The bears raged and chased her out of the house, and they never had any issues with her ever again.
So, does anyone have an idea what the moral of the story is? Anyone want to? What do you think?
Don't go in a house that you don't belong.
No, kind of close. Do you think you have an idea? Not a bad one, not a bad one. Anyone else have an idea? Someone want it? Yeah.
Don't fight over her shit.
You know, that's different, but no, the actual moral of the story is how to get away with robbery.
Whilst traversing this barren land, I have often pondered what art is. Is art an object such as a pipe or a shoe? Yeet. No. Is art a word? For each thing has its word. But each word has become its thing, so that would imply that art is both word and thing. No. No, I believe art is the essence of absurdity that emerges through a wondrous lack of constitution. Stop. It is this lack of constitution, this essence of absurdity that has let me introduce you to my new instructional vlog. And to kickstart this vlog, which will cover basic how-to skits covering subjects you should probably know how to do. I will teach you how to write a Dada manifesto. This, of course, is because Dada is the art above all, and we need to ensure that the absurdity is intact. So, step 1, meditate while upside down. Very good, very good. Step 2, get drunk. And following right into step 3 is to simply think whilst drunk.
I need a shower.
Oh, brother. Step 4 is to pick your nose and then use that piece of, or that finger, to put gum in your mouth. Actually, that's really gross. Step 5, scrap all that. We're starting over. Gross. Step 6 is to uncontrollably breakdance. All the sense it makes me want to vigorously shake my jazz hands.
No! Stop! I can't stop dancing! Help!
Oh, very good, very good. All right, you two, back to your spots. Back to your spots. And finally, that brings us to step 6, or step 7. Whatever the next step is to play the piano with your tongue. Bravo, bravo, bravo. And that, my fine folks, is how you write a Dada manifesto.